Hello, we're on lesson 137 for arithmetic. As you look at letter A, you'll see 12 minus a number equals 5. Now, something we know about subtraction problems and their fact families is that when you're subtracting, you always start with a larger number. So we have 12 minus something equals 5, and then we have 12 minus 5 equals something. You see, when you always start with the larger number, then you know you have to use the other number over here. So what is 12 minus 5? 7. What is the missing number? 7. Let's do the other subtraction one. What we know about subtraction families is you always subtract starting with the larger number because you can't subtract starting with a lower number. And this 4 needs to come over here so we can find the missing number. 11 minus 4 equals 7. 11 minus 7 equals 4. Now for the addition, remember, you can always do, instead of plus 9, minus 9. That cancels out. 9 minus 9 equals 0. 15 minus 9 equals 6. 6 plus 9 equals 15. Look at letter B. 0 minus 1. Impossible. Borrow from the neighbor. Impossible. You can't borrow from a 0. You can't borrow from this 0 either. So you have to borrow from the 9, make it an 8. This 0 becomes a 10. You have to borrow from the 10, make it a 9 in order to make this 0 a 10. You have to borrow from this 10, make it a 9 in order to make this 0 a 10. 10 minus 1 equals 9. 9 minus 2 equals 7. 9 minus 4 equals 5. 8 minus 5 equals 3. Ones, tens, hundreds, comma. 3,579. 0 minus 9? Can't do that. Borrow from this number? No, you can't borrow from a 0. Borrow from this number? Yes. Make the 9 an 8. This 0 becomes a 10. Now you borrow from this 10, make it a 9, and this number becomes a 10. 10 minus 9 equals 1. 9 minus 8 equals 1. 8 minus 5 equals 3. 311. Now we're adding. 7 plus 6 equals 13. 1 plus 4 equals 5 plus 3 equals 8. 6 plus 8 equals 14. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Ones, tens, hundreds, comma. 4,483. 3 plus 5 equals 8. 5 plus 9 equals 14. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Plus 7 equals 11. 1 plus 9 equals 10. Ones, tens, hundreds, comma. 10,148. Look at letter C. Give you a moment to look at this and see if you can recognize the pattern. Three, 23, 73. What do you notice? That these numbers have 3 in the ones place. So, did you guess? We're counting by tens. 3, 13, 23, 33, 43, 53, 63, 73. Now, all these blanks, and a 16, and another blank, and a 22 and a 25. How can we figure this out? How can we figure the pattern? What are we adding each step of the way? What did we add to get from the 22 to the 25? 22 plus something equals 25. How do you get from 2 to 5? You add 3. 22 plus 3 equals 25. Now if we go backwards, we're going to have to subtract 3. 22 to take away 3, or we could do 16 plus 3. Let's try that. 16 plus 3 equals 19. Is 19 plus 3 22? After 19 comes 20, 21, 22. Yes, it is. So we know that all of these are plus 3s. But we're going to have to go backwards, so we're going to have to subtract 3. 16 minus 3 equals 13. 13 minus 3 equals 10. 10 minus 3 equals 7. 7 minus 3 equals 4. Now looking at all these blanks, we really can't figure what they are unless we look at these numbers. So how do we get from 28 to 33? What do we add? What would we add to get from 33 to 38? We would add 5. 28 plus 5 equals 33. 33 plus 5 equals 38. 38 plus 5 equals 43. 43 plus 5 equals 48. Now we have to go backwards. 28 minus 5. 8 minus 5 equals 3. So it would be 23. 23 minus 5. Well, we could make this a 13. And we'd have to borrow from that 2 and make it a 1. And 13 minus 5 equals 8. And 1 minus nothing equals 1. So it would be 18. 18 minus 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. So 18 minus 5 equals 13. All right, boys and girls, go ahead and do lesson 137 for arithmetic.